Hey guys, JBRider here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to War Thunder. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys all the vehicles that will be coming into War Thunder in update 1.79. Now I'm gonna start from left to right, starting with US and ending up with France. First off, we got the M1a1 Abrams. A lot of people were excited for this vehicle, so yep, now it's finally coming. This is basically a normal Abrams IP M1 or whatever they call it these days. But the only difference, it has a bunch of luggage here in the back, and it has a 120mm cannon instead of the 105. So let's look at the armament. You start off with a heat round, heat FS, and then you gotta grind your way to the APFSDS, which has a penetration of 493 at point blank range. Everything else looks the same and is the same as the IPM1. Moving on. I don't know a lot about ships, but here we go. We got the USS Brooklyn. Looks pretty badass. The thing I noticed is it has 3 big turrets in the front and 2 extra turrets on the side. So if you face someone from what's this, 45-degree angle, they're gonna have a bad time. So yeah, pretty cool looking ship. Let's check out the mods. It has a 152mm gun. Okay. Interesting. It has high explosive, 71mm penetration. We got APHE or APCBC, 270mm pen, and we got the HE with base fuse. Nothing but deadly rounds. Nothing but deadly rounds. Yeah, as I said, don't know a lot about ships, so we're gonna move on. We are now at the Summers DD. Oh, I don't know. I'm excited. I loved when the ships came out, naval forces, but all ships look alike to me, so I can't really know, or don't know what's different on. I don't really know what's different on, you know, the different types of ships. But let's check out the mods real quick. We got high explosive. We got AP. What is this? This is called SAP, semi-armor piercing shell. Interesting. Never heard of these terms before. But yeah, there we go. Moving on. Okay, before we move on to the Germans, I forgot to mention a vehicle that will come to the US as well. The PBM-3 Mariner. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't show this in-game. I forgot this was coming. So I have some images and some footage here for you guys. And when we move on to the Germans, I also don't have the Leopard 2A5 that will be coming in the game. Not everybody got it on the dev server, only streamers I've heard. So I could not record that, but it is coming. And even the people that got it, it wasn't finished because it's still dev server. So the armor wasn't finished. Not a lot of stuff were finished. The vehicle was still kind of wonky. So maybe in the future, I'll show you guys that when maybe a second dev server is available. Okay, let's just move on with the normal video. We got the CL-13 Mark 6 for the Germans. They already have a CL-13 Mark 5. Okay, so now they got the Mark 6 at battle rating 9.3, which can carry air-to-air missiles. So that is new, and it has the old HVAR rockets and the 2 1000 lip bombs. So yeah, similar to the CL-13 Mark 5, but this one can carry air-to-air missiles. Moving on, we got a new, oh, not really new, we got a MiG-19S for the Germans, which is basically a MiG-19 but for ground attacking purposes. It has a bunch of armaments that it can fit on. The normal MiG that we got right now can only carry air-to-air missiles, but this one can carry a bunch of rockets, bombs, but no air-to-air missiles and no air-to-ground missiles. So we got the rockets, S5K rockets, 32, 16 are the bombs. Pretty nice, pretty good top tier jet for the Germans. Also, this thing has 3 30 mils instead of 2 as in the that the Russians have with their normal MiG-19. So yeah, pretty cool. They also got some ships. Now, before I start with the ships, I have heard and seen some pictures of a Leopard 2A5 coming for the Germans. Not 100% sure on that, so I'm not really gonna talk about it. So moving on, we got the ship. We have a light cruiser at battle rating 5.7, the Nuremberg. I see one gun in the front, which is a, not sure what the caliber size is. Is that it? And 2 in the back. Huh, interesting. Let's check out the modifications. A 150mm gun. Okay. Oh, I forgot to upgrade this one. But we got high explosive. We got our APC BZ. Wow, that's a lot of pen. And we have the HE with base fuse. And we have supported guns, 88mm and 37. And a bunch of torpedoes as well. I haven't really gotten into DD and light cruiser gameplay yet, so not really familiar with all these things on these ships. So I don't know if it's good or bad. Now we also got the Type 1963A MOB, which has a turret in the front, a big turret in the front, smaller turrets in the back. Looks pretty sick. Let's check out the modifications real quick. It has the normal HE, kind of similar to the old other ship we just looked at. Yeah. Forgot to upgrade this one as well. Moving on, we got a premium plane. I think all countries in this update will get a top tier premium jet and a top tier premium ground vehicle. We have the Seahawk Mark 100. That is a lot of marks to go through, but it looks so sexy. The British also got one will also get one this update. So, but this is the premium version for the Germans. Let's look at the modifications real quick. Bombs, RP3 rockets, AP rockets, and AIM 9B air-to-air missiles, which look pretty cool. So a lot of top tier planes also get air-to-air missiles in this update as well. Moving on to the Russians, we got this beautiful anti-air vehicle, the ZPRK 2S6 Tunguska. This thing comes with 8 ground-to-air missiles that are guided and 2 30mm cannons. Wait, is this 2 or 4? Looks like 4. This is 4. 4 30mm cannons. I'm sorry. Good God, this thing's gonna be deadly. This thing's really beautiful. I've played this thing so much in Battlefield 3. But yeah, coming to War Thunder finally. So we got 30mm guns that have a penetration of 64mm at point blank range. And the missiles 41mm. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I think the Russians are gonna be so much fun to play in this update because they also get the T-80U, which is starting to look like the T-90. The armor on this turret is just insane. Insane. I don't think the turrets are really gonna be able to get banned. But anyways, we got this beautiful T-80U at battle rating 10.0. Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. Now, one thing I forgot to show you, this will be a rank 7, I believe. Yep, this is a rank 7. Let's just quickly go to the US. The M1a1 is also a rank 7. So keep that in mind. Oh, the Tunguska is also a rank 7. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's let's check out the rounds real quick. Forgot. I think I'm so far behind on grinding the Russians. So yeah, we got the 3BM22. We got the 3BM42, which has a little bit more pen. Of course, they got the HE and the AP, the HEAT-FS and the 8 TGMs to shoot down helicopters. So yeah, still fully equipped, those T-80s and the T-series Russian tanks. So very nice, very nice. Also, the armor plating on the side here looks like it has some extra armor plates. Not sure if the rubber is under this as well. Hard to tell, can't really tell. But yeah, a lot of protection this thing. Of course, still big weak spot, the carousel. Oh, this is ERA, got it. ERA here, ERA here. Dang, that is a nice tank. But yeah, carousel is still gonna be the weak spot of this thing. So, might still be fun to play. Moving on, we got the Kirov 5.7 battle rating light cruiser. Looks pretty sick. Looks pretty sick. Beautiful ship. Beautiful ship. Let's check out the armaments. Whoa, is this a 180mm cannon? Jeez Louise, look at that penetration. Oh my gosh. Oof. Yeah, I haven't. This thing looks scary to me in battle. Just scary. Next up, we have the PR-30 Okinawa. Let's check out the. Whoa, this is oh, okay. It has guns. 130mm gun. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Nice looking DD. One gun in the back, one gun in the front. And it even comes with a star in the middle. The Russians also get a premium ship that I cannot, I don't have in this test server for some reason. Fleet, which is the Leningrad. I believe the Leningrad is a ship from another. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know. But yeah, we got the Leningrad as a premium destroyer. Not sure why the Russians have two premium destroyers at the same BR. I mean, I guess good for the lineup, but I don't know. Moving on to the British. British get the beautiful. Oh, let's start with the Seahawk. They also get a Seahawk, similar to the Germans, but the German one's a little bit faster than this one, but the same armaments and stuff. Still beautiful looking plane. Beautiful. Next up, we have the Challenger 2. No Challenger Mark II, just Challenger 2, which just looks very thin as well. Very thin. Of course, this might become the strongest turret in the game. So much for this. What I hate about the Challengers is still this lower plate here, which is really weak. This one does get like extra protection, composite armor inside, but it's still not gonna save you. The normal Challenger Mark II does not have that lower plate, which I'm glad this one does. At least you can maybe bounce some older tanks like the M22 Locust and stuff. But yeah, Challenger 2, very good looking tank, very beautiful. Next up, we have the HMS Leander for the British. Light cruiser at 5.7. Let's check what the armaments are. 152mm gun, HE with 71mm pen, and the SAPBC semi-armored precision ballistic cap shell. That's a mouthful, which has some decent penetration. Very nice. Let me know if you guys still play naval forces, because I don't. Moving on to, you guys can already see it, moving on to Japan. The fastest jet that will be in the game next update. Everybody's excited about this thing. A lot of people don't really play Japan, I know, but this thing will be insane. This thing has a max speed, well, right now 1710 kilometers per hour, but that is with armament, so that's pretty sick. I see a lot of screenshot people pointing out 1900 kilometers per hour, but yeah. The MiG-19S only goes 1444, so this thing will just catch up to anything. Very exciting to play this thing. Unfortunately, I still have a lot of grinding to do to get to it, but let's just move on to the armaments. This thing can carry a bunch of stuff, as you guys can see, but the best loadout is the M1a1 which you get 2 of, and the rocket pods. It can also carry bombs. 7 1000 kilogram bombs, I believe. Let me just double check that for you guys. Oops. Nope, I think I was wrong. Yep, 7 500 lib bombs. Sorry. But yeah, very looking forward to this thing. The Japanese also get a premium Saber, which can also carry air-to-air missiles, and the regular loadout for Sabers, which is the double 200 lip bombs, and the HVAR 16 missiles, or 16 HVAR missiles. Very cool camo. This game has too much sabers, or too many sabers, I believe, or I think. A very cool looking camo, but I'm getting sick seeing sabers in each country and everywhere. It's nothing but sabers. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of aircraft to choose from in this era, but it's too many sabers. But anyways, similar performance stats to the other sabers. Not sure what the flag model will be like. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same. 6 50 cal guns, but with air-to-air missiles. And the Japanese also get a premium 9.0 tank, the Type 74G. This thing gets a little bit of protection. I don't know why it's at 9.0 though. This will be a rank 6 9.0, and the Type 90 moved to rank 7 because they believe it's too strong. It's not too strong. The 3 crew members kill it. But the Type 74G, not sure why it's not at 8.7, just like the other ones. I think the limit for rank 6 is... Nope, look at this. It's the same thing, but it starts with a APFSDS round. So, not sure. That might change in the future. That might change in the future. So, moving on to Italy. We have the G91YS, which can carry air-to-air missiles. Like every aircraft in this update will be able to carry air-to-air missiles, except for this thing. But yeah, G91, ooh, very sexy, very sexy. Let's check out the armaments. It can carry bombs, rockets, and air-to-air missiles, which is good. Very nice plane, very nice top speed. So, gonna be a good plane for the Italians to have. They already have a bunch of G91s. And they also get a premium G91, which we will get to in a moment. Let's check out this thing first. This is the SM92, which has 20 mil cannons, 3 of them. Let's see if we can spot them. I can't, so I'm gonna cheat. Here's a 220 mils. Where's the third one? Oh, whoa. These are 50 cals, 50 cals. Oh, the third one is in the back. Nope, it's a 50 cal. Oh, this is the third one, probably. Nope, that's just a gunner. So I can't find the third one. But this thing's supposed to have 3 20 mils. Anyways, let's check out the armaments. Just bombs, so nothing too special. Let's move on to the premium G91, which has these things on the wings. I cannot see if they are air-to-ground missiles, but they're just called AS-20 North rockets. So I believe they're just rockets, very big rockets. And of course, let's see, this thing can also carry air-to-air missiles and some bombs and some mini rockets. So yeah, very cool premium jet. Like I mentioned, all countries will get a premium vehicle or air vehicle, so you guys can grind up the vehicles a little bit faster. And then we have the Armoured for the Italians. Very cool looking vehicle. It has a 120mm Otto Breda cannon. Let's see, check out the armaments. DM-23 and the DM-33. So yeah, this thing can hold its own. Let's check out the armor real quick. Oh my gosh, why don't you have armor there? Oh my gosh, the ammo's exposed. Why they do that though? A high enough pen round can go right through this and hit these. Oh, was this a peephole? Oh man. So if you want to kill this thing quick and you have a light vehicle, just shoot the hole that's open. But anyways, a very good looking vehicle, cool looking vehicle. Kind of looks like a Leopard a little bit. But yeah, Italians have some. Never thought the Italians had so many vehicles. But yeah, they're doing great with their Centauro and the L40. Pretty good. Moving on to France. France, as you guys can see, this lineup. France will be the next country that will get helicopters. Not a lot of good looking ones, but let's start with the aircraft. We got the MD460, which kind of looks like the F100D with the catfish mouth and stuff. But this thing can carry air-to-air missiles and I believe some more stuff. Yeah, a lot more stuff. So right now I'm also carrying rockets, but I'm not sure if it's bugged or if they are in the belly. But this thing can also carry rockets. Yeah, I don't... this is fuel. Yeah, I'm not sure where the rockets are right now, but yeah, very cool looking plane. Yep, very cool looking. That's all I gotta say. Moving on to the more exciting one, the Vetour, I think it's pronounced, which is the ultimate ground striking vehicle. This thing can carry so much stuff. And if you don't want to ground strike, there's a lot of planes in the air. You just carry air-to-air missiles. Look how many options you got with this plane. It's insane. But yeah, right now I'm carrying just the rockets and some bombs. The bombs should be in here, not sure. But yeah, beautiful plane. Just beautiful. Some things I will just never be able to fly. Moving on, they got a full helicopter tree. Starting off with a very ugly one. We got the H-34. This thing has some guns on the side. Brownings. 2 ATGMs. Yep, two ATGMs. Man, these guys were like, just weld everything on. Doesn't matter where. It also comes with 6 rockets. Dude, this thing will be so hard to aim. Like, why? Okay, I'm just showing you guys the vehicles that will come. Let's just move on. We got the Alouette, the Alouette 2 to be precise, which kind of looks similar to the German one. I think it is the same as the German one. Let's just double check real quick. Helicopters, Alouette 2. Yep, it's the same one. So we got the Alouette 2 here as well. I'm just gonna quickly give my opinion. Can't hold it in. I'm not sure about these helicopters, man. So if you want to grind helicopters fast, you do them in this event with other helicopters, which is kind of a pain in the ass if you don't have a rotatable gun turret. So this thing only comes with 4 ATGM missiles, SS-11s. That's it. You just get them straight off the bat. Man, I don't know. I don't know about these things. This thing, I saw this thing earlier. Big problem with this thing. But anyways, we got the SA-341F Gazelle. Now, the Gazelle looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It gets 2 hot missiles or 2 Mistral missiles, air-to-air missiles, which you can see here. The problem is this thing has a 20 mil. And if you're grinding these helicopters, for instance, if you're trying to shoot stuff in the game mode that I mentioned, your helicopter is gonna keep going to the right every time. So good luck grinding this thing. I love helicopters, just grinding is a bit annoying. And we got the SA-324M Gazelle, which is a better version of the other Gazelle, which get a lot more missiles, but this one does not have the gun, which I prefer. Actually, this thing gets rockets, Mighty Mouse rockets, and air-to-air missiles, or ATGMs, which is nice. This thing can carry 2 air-to-air missiles and 2 ATGMs, which is nice. Looks pretty cool too. Very cool. And of course, we have a premium helicopter. This thing just looks badass. It has a fat cockpit. It just looks awkward. It has a really fat cockpit, but it is well armed. It has machine guns for offensive purposes. It has rockets and it has ATGMs. So the premium one is gonna be the best one to get if you want to get the Gazelle in the end, because the rockets on this thing probably don't have as much range as the missiles you get with the Gazelle. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this wasn't a really weird video for you guys. Just wanted to show you guys all the vehicles and their modifications. I believe I did not really show all the modifications for these vehicles, but that's because they don't really have a lot. Like for example, this one just start with SS11s, and this one same story, but Mighty Mouse and yeah, I did mention this one. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. See you guys next time, and leave a like if you liked it, or leave a dislike if you did not like the way I did this video. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace out.